Everyone, I'm back. It's been a while, but I wanted to jump on here because I have not uploaded anything in a minute, especially about the vending machine since I announced it on the channel. And bear with me here, I had a little minor dental surgery yesterday, so I just wanted to get some info out there because I've had several people asking. But one thing I did want to share with you all is kind of the backstory, is how we got into vending. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail in this video, but I kind of want to give you some info. So what we originally did was take over a contract with about 3 dealerships. They had a total of 16 machines. I'm not sure when it comes to different drink and snack machines, but what we ended up doing as far as how many goes, we got 16 total machines. 4 of those are combo machines. We did purchase those new, and 6 of them are snack machines that we purchased refurbished, and then 6 of these are brand new drink machines. They are not the Crane machines, they are the Vendo 721s, in case anyone's asking. Originally, when we got started doing this, I looked everywhere on the internet to try and find some data and numbers to understand where we needed to be at as far as inventory goes and stocking machines and profits. I did not find much. I've learned that it is going to vary on kind of the industry or your locations that you are placing your vending machines, and how many days they are open per week. That's what I've learned is a really huge factor, as well as number of employees and or customers that are going to be using these machines. So with our very large number of machines, I didn't really have anywhere to start. So I just want to kind of share the data that we had in our first, I would say, 5 to 7 days. I did purchase all of our machines. They were delivered to Texas on locations, preset inventory. I pre-ordered inventory so we would have it when the machines arrived. So going from there, we did also already have our Nayax credit card readers installed on every single machine. That was a must for us. I know some locations you don't necessarily have to have them, but I really do think, depending on your clientele or customers, it's very important. And in case you're wondering, I am standing in our snack closet. It's actually a closet in our home that's just going to be a temporary thing because we've learned that it's just not going to work with the sheer amount of machines that we have for the volume and all of the inventory. So going back to this, with having the number of machines that we do, I was trying to come up with a way to organize it, especially the first 5 to 7 days. We did receive our machines and we set up our Nayax account the first day that the machines arrived. It did take Nayax about 5 days to get our credit card readers online. So I believe this money count is going to come from, or cash count is going to come from those first 5 days. Mind you, we do have in total, I want to say, over 500 employees, and the industry is the car industry, so you're going to have the service clientele and sales as well. So just to give you an idea, what I did was I purchased these bank bags off of Amazon. Obviously we have 16 here. All of these black bags are going to be for your snack and drink machines, and then I have 4 yellow bags for our combo machines. These are just labels that I printed from a label maker, and it has all the information for basically every single machine and where it's located. So I am just going to share with you all, I believe this is a cash count from the first 5 days when our Nayax readers were not accurate. or excuse me, not enabled yet. And I still have the cash in here, minus 5 machines. We had 4 machines. I left the cash in. There was not a whole lot, and we are deciding to collect cash at a specific time of the month. So I did leave 4 machines full of cash. Sorry guys, I'm blanking out. But so every other machine I did collect, with the exception of those 4, like I stated, and then we have one more. When it was delivered, it was a snack machine, and the sensors were broke, so I did have to wait on that machine for the parts to come in, and then we replaced those. So that machine did not work for like the first 7 days, I think. So there was no cash in there. It was out of service. So I did total all of these up actually prior to the video. I didn't want to make this video super long, but I will just show you, because I haven't deposited this. It's all just cash from our machines. Everything is still in here. I wanted to be as accurate as possible. Like I said, we have snack machines, one outsider machine that specifically goes outside. The machine is specifically built for outside. We do live in Texas, and so it's a little hotter here, so I thought it would be safe to go with that machine for outside. And it just has snacks in it, even though it is refrigerated. So I guess you could say we have 16 machines, and I didn't collect from 5 of them. I did add everything up for a total of, I believe, $498. And mind you, the machines were not full of inventory. I kind of started with a rough, we had maybe 3 or 4 slots open in each of our snack machines at this time. And then for our drink machines, the Vending 721s, we have 10 selections in those machines, and I believe we had 6 options at the time for those first 5 days where we were accepting cash only. This is also because we have 2 slots that are open, and we are going to work on vending 12-ounce Red Bulls. If you're new to getting in the vending industry, I believe it's standard that the Vending 721 will vend 8-ounce Red Bulls. This is something I had to do research about and figure out what we could do about this. A lot of our guests or clientele really wanted 12-ounce Red Bulls, so we ended up purchasing custom shims that we are going to install in 2 slots of those machines, the Vending 721s that I ordered directly from Vendo, and they are, I believe, different size shims that we're going to replace in all of those machines in order to be able to vend and not have any issues for those 12-ounce Red Bulls. So that's what we're going to be working on the next 2 weeks, and then we will be switching over this inventory closet to an inventory room in the future with 16 machines. I just don't see it being realistic going to pick up inventory and or getting it delivered every week. It's just that the sheer volume the turnover is luckily very high. So we're going to be working on that and working on getting all of our inventory into the VendSoft and Nayax system. That's going to be for the future, very soon future, so we can work on just doing more efficient inventory and kitting before we go on location to stock machines. So those are our future goals. Just kind of wanted to share with you that, and then I'm going to share a more in detailed story on how we went about purchasing the machines, where we got them exactly, the process of financing or purchasing these, just information that I really wish someone would have shared with me when we were starting this journey. So I'm going to be sharing more, but I wanted to release something. I've talked to quite a few people on the forums, and they are really looking for additional information. And then I'll be going over in the future some specific inventory information, challenges that we've come across so far, just keep in mind we are super early on in this. We started this process from the beginning, ordering, getting machines, installing machines. I want to say late July. So we're in mid-September, late September now. But it took us about 3 days to get all of the machines in place, and 2 days, and up and running, and then all the adjustments, and about 4 days total, basically completely filling our 6 slots in our drink machines. And we did fill those up. I believe it holds in each window selection, depending on if you do 2 or 3 deep, about 68 cans. So I did have a little bit of help, and we got those filled up, those 6 slots, to maximum capacity, because we were not sure what kind of problems we would experience. And like I said, the snack machines, we had about 4 empty slots and filled most of those up too as well. So I just wanted to give you all an update. We ran across a few errors with our machines, some snags we're working through right now, and I'll share those issues with you all later and how we fixed them. Hopefully it can help somebody else. And until next time, if you have any questions or anything, comments, leave them below, and I will hopefully get some time and answer those if anybody needs anything. But till next time, guys, I'll see you later.